Okay, so hello again. As I was trying to say before, I'm Alexandros Nizami from Center of Research and Technology, ELAS, or CERT. Here we have a presentation about a marketplace that we have developed in the project, and it's related for trading AI models. It's something that mainly done from CERT with support of University of Hagen. I think also my colleague Georg is here online with us.
Yes, I am.
Okay, hi Georg. So the part that we present here, if you remember the overall architecture as we see it from Victor before, includes a part regarding the knowledge management layer. Here we have the knowledge marketplace, and also we have the repository that supports the delivery of the knowledge marketplace. Our motivation for creating this marketplace was after conducting a kind of state-of-the-art analysis of some similar available solutions, etc. We defined that there are available some marketplaces for trading AI models. However, some of them are not domain agnostic. Some of them do not support the deployment of datasets that are also connected with AI models and the AI models trained on them. They do not embed any kind of semantics, and they are not based on ontologies to promote any kind of interoperability on the way that you are describing metadata of a model. So we're trying to address all these problems and missing stuff in our concept here. We try to support some widely used standards of the AI models, such as ONNX and PMML, and also to add associated datasets and try to describe all the parts by using a relevant ontology. Some of the key features that we support in our marketplace is first of all, user interfaces that enable end users to do all the upload and download of the AI models through these interfaces. We try to support trusted trades between all parties by deploying blockchain technology and relevant smart contracts. We support various profiles and roles, as we need both AI models providers and also possible customers that can purchase this model. And we have some traditional functionalities as most of the marketplaces, such as search functionalities, some review and ratings per models and user, etc. Let's get a more technical dive on the available architecture of the components. We have two main backend parts of the marketplace. The first one is the knowledge repository. Here we are keep all the information related to a model. This knowledge repository is connected with parts coming first of all from the project, as was the AI part that we have seen in previous presentations. But the main connection that we're interested here is the connection with the marketplace and how we can model the knowledge. So we're using this ontology for describing all the AI models in a common way in this marketplace. We have various classes here and properties. We have some common parts, such as the user of a model, the model itself, various classes to describe associated applications and data on this model. So this is the way that we're trying with a common manner to describe all the models that can be attached in this marketplace. And the second backend of the marketplace is our monetization framework that is based on blockchain technology. Our idea was to trying to exchange to model and exchange all the AI assets as an NFTs, so non-fungible tokens. Here is the most detailed technical architecture and the relevant chain codes or smart contracts that we have set up. So if you can see, we have smart contracts for both fungible and non-fungible tokens. Also, we can support wallet from a user. Everything was designed based Hyperledger Fabric framework. We have a communication API that we expose all the functionalities from the blockchain as a service. So the front-end part and repository communicates by just using this API. This also give us a lot of kind of scalability and extendability to other kind of marketplaces if this is possible, because everything is offered as a service here. And beyond that, I think it's better to have a short, to have not that short actually. We have a bit lengthy demo here to see how the marketplace looks like and how we operate. We have a scenario that an AI developer log in this marketplace and deploy an AI model, and after that we log in as a different user, such as a data scientist, that is able to explore available solutions, and we just demo how he can purchase the model that is just deployed. Of course, we didn't use any actual, let's say, money here. It's just for the demonstration by using some non-fungible tokens that we have set up. So we can start with login in this marketplace. Otherwise, someone is able to register in this marketplace if it's not already a user. Here we have the main interface of the marketplace. It's the home page, so you can explore various tabs here, such as the marketplace, including all the models and some other parts regarding repository of your own model, etc. Here we have some examples of some of the models that deployed from the project, and you can see some metadata regarding the owner, keywords, etc. You can search by using specific text. Here, for example, we see the scenario that someone is trying to find a model regarding anomaly detection and see that there is not available this model. So the user thinks that it's good to deploy here a model about anomaly detection, as will be a kind of unique solution. So the user can deploy here a kind of data set. You can add the data set by text. Here for this example, we're using just an existing data set to not spend a lot of time for adding all the info about description, etc. Otherwise, you should do it one by one in all these cases. So you start about describing the data set associated to a model. The next part is to associate now this data set and the upcoming model with a task that this can solve. So here we have the case of anomaly detection. We have again predefined fields just for the model, as I said before. Otherwise, you have to fill all this info by using text, and after that, all this metadata will be kept in the repository and will be described with the ontology that we have seen so far. A user is able to add the metrics of a model in order to make them available to possible users. Of course, you can add it based on your experience with the model. So if anyone else will buy this model, can test it and can evaluate if these metrics are true or not. And the last part and most important part was to deploy the actual model. So we tried to capture all the needed metadata of a model here in this kind of forms that will be translated to our ontology model at the back end at the repository. So you need to add about the format. You need to add any info if you have any parent model to this or not, the type of the model, if it's a neural network, etc. You should upload the actual model, of course, on an XOR PMML model that are the two widely used models and the two that are supported by us. Okay, the affiliation is not mandatory. We just keep it for the project purposes and the pilots that we have here. And any other keywords that it's really important. If someone wants to sell something, I think it's good to have some keywords that can describe what it is. So this could be searchable and findable by possible customers and buyers of this AI model. Here, more description can be added. Okay, we do it a bit quickly. Same for the model setup parameters. And of course, there are also very important parts for describing the metadata of a model, such as the input vector and the output vector. Here, we use some predefined values. Same for the output vector, of course. As you see, everything is loaded. Otherwise, as I said, you have to fill it everything from scratch. And you can add, of course, more output properties by this plus button, as you can see. And after that, in this process now, we are minting the AI model as a kind of NFT. This process will get some time as we need the blockchain part to act here. So as soon as this process will be finished, you will have create an AI model as NFT, and this will ensure us the IPR management of the model and how we can pass ownership. So if someone can purchase this model, can get the access rights of the model, but not the actual ownership for selling it or not. This is how we have created the smart contract part of it. So if you can see now in your repository, the anomaly transformer model has been created. Now a user should be able to make it visible or not, and if the user wants to have it for sale or not. So if you select to sell your that you are willing to sell your model, you have to add a price. Okay, we just get an example here. We just added 40 tokens. It's just for an example. And now this model is available in the marketplace. This is the process that is done from AI developer that want to add a model in an AI model marketplace. And now we can log in as a kind of data scientist that is searching for a model that is about anomaly detection and has a kind of common, let's say, data problem to solve. So again, we have this login process. So here we will see how now the new user can explore the marketplace and its searching functionalities by using the various types of search that we can provide and see why keywords, etc., are important here. So we can see various views of the models, even in a grid or a list, etc. We are able, of course, to sort models and so on based on its value or owner or rating and so on. And after that, I think we will see how we can use some of the search functionalities, as I said, such as the filters. You can select or deselect some of these parts and see what is visible or not. For example, we can keep only the expensive models, let's say here, with over 20 tokens of value. And of course, we can see also how we can do the search by using the textual format here by start typing some possible keywords and see if there are available models. So if the user here wants to find the previous model that we have just added, the user should search for anomaly detection or transform and so on. So the model that we have just added from the previous user is available here. A user is able to click on this to see the description of the model, to see all the specifications that and metadata that were added before from the previous user and is kept in the knowledge repository. And also can see if there are any available datasets, etc., in this tab. And the user is able to add the model to the cart, and after that, only if you add it and you have purchased it, then you are able to download and use this model. So the model is on the cart. If the user visit its cart, can purchase it. We can see here that it's not possible because you don't have enough balance. So you have a wallet that manages the NFTs here, and you can here mine some kind of more tokens by exchanging with money. Of course, here the process is done for the demo. Otherwise, a connection is needed for any kind of PayPal and so on. And now you see that the purchase button is green. Now you're able to purchase the model. And now the model is available in your in your purchase model tab. So you see that you now have acquired this model. Now you are able to test it. You can, of course, rating the model, as I said before. And here now, as you own this kind of NFT of the model, you are able now to download it, and you can use this model as in ONNX format that it's deployed. I think this is the part of here demo ends. And that was the presentation of our marketplace.
I believe it's a stupid question, but is the value of one token?
Oh, for now we do.
It's like I don't have that money for me.
Yeah, Yes, also in this part is also for us. We don't do any actual exchange on this project. Our part was just to create, let's say, the research infrastructure and create all this business logic that is based on that. But now we are on the progress on this kind of process to see how we can, let's say, try to earn some money, or how we can associate this kind of tokens that we have. We're using these HLF tokens, but it's really for the research part until now, something that we're in progress to do it. But it was more from the technology development perspective, what we see, and see how we can use these technologies and bring together the AI part of the models and the NFTs part. So why to have NFTs only for some images or videos that we have so far? Why we do not have the same for AI models and try to ensure the IPR management of them by using this technology that is used also for art or whatever. That was our main focus and what we had to do.
So this is kind of a proof of concept.
Yes, exactly.
So this is how it could work in practice, but it hasn't been implemented in practice. And then somebody needs to take the concept and convert it to a kind of commercial one.
Yeah, technologically it's implemented. It's not connected with actual money, this transaction, to say. It's also part of what you will see from knowlEdge today. The knowlEdge is a research innovation action project, so that the technological readiness level, it's about 5, 6. So it's for lab testing and demonstration in relevant environments. It's not so our focus is mainly the research part.